I'm here with Paul Caddis after Hereford's win over Swindon pre-season. Performance level up to what you were expecting today?
Yeah, out of possession I thought we were really good. I thought our shape was excellent. I think we gave one half chance in the first half, but apart from that I don't remember too much, to be honest. Listen, the lads worked extremely hard out of possession, extremely hard. I've just said to Lissana Mendes, for example, he works too hard. He's too honest. So it's something we'll still have to work on, but delighted, so proud of them, the effort they've put in, and the most pleasing thing for me was the character after what we know was a poor performance on Saturday.
Yeah, he's obviously stepped up, and your instructions was to get at Swindon from the kick-off, because I don't think they got out of their half much in the first 20 minutes.
No, they didn't. It was down to our shape, and I've said to the lads, trust our shape, because if you've got a solid shape, players will start running onto you rather than you having to go and find people. And with all due respect, we're not going to play against teams that are going to dominate loads and loads of the ball. People will get impatient. We'll start playing it forward, we'll start picking it up, and then that's when we can get our forward players on the ball. But really pleased with, in particular, I know I've mentioned it 3 or 4 times, the shape, but we probably should have had more goals, to be honest. That's me being ruthless and the kind of man I am. I always want to try and get the best we possibly can, but I can't fault the players at all.
Swindon came here and they tried to play from the back. That's been drilled into them. I know they're a very young side, but that's obviously what their approach.
Yeah, listen, I've obviously got a good relationship with the club. I've followed them for a long time, and that's how they want to try and play, which is fine. But again, I think we were very comfortable playing against another team that wants to keep possession. It was similar to West Brom. I thought we were very, very comfortable behind the ball. It was brilliant to have Nathan Cameron back, who's that voice who just demands people and drags people around about in front of him. So a lot of pleasing stuff tonight.
Yeah, obviously you changed things, gave everybody who was in the squad tonight at least 45 minutes. Important to do that.
Yeah, we're now hoping to go forward with our own players. We only had Connor Stanley, who I thought was really good when he came on. Was quite exciting, was quite sharp. So we spoke to the lads that were here previously on trial, and so we've went a different direction, and we've got our own team, and that's the most pleasing thing. We've got our own players now that we will work with every Tuesday, every Thursday, and we can see it's the lads are taking on instructions. We can see it, that the work ethic's unbelievable, and I've told them that is a bare minimum under me. There's some non-negotiables under me, and it's stuff like hard work, character, desire. Those are the 3 things that I work off, and I've been delighted with all 3. I think we delivered on all 3 tonight.
I imagine you were especially delighted with the way that the players got back. It's almost like 2 banks of 4.
Yeah, just difficult to beat. Listen, it doesn't matter who you play, whether it's Swindon, whether it's West Brom, whether it's Kings Lynn Town, whether it's Real Madrid. If you can keep the ball out the net, you will always have a chance of winning football games. It does not matter who it is. I think when I looked at the league, there was a lot of, when I first took the job, there was a lot of concentration mistakes. There was stuff that was happening that I just couldn't get my head around, to be honest. And I knew that when I came in here, if I can get players drilled and almost like in a shape where I know it's very difficult to beat, which we have done so far, then I know that this club can be successful and we can be successful as a group.
And what every club wants, and certainly Hereford have had a few down the seasons, is a goal scorer, and with Jason Cowley producing the goods, that's looking very positive.
It is, and another one who's, listen, I said when I signed him he'd be a fan's favourite. They love him already because he's everything this club epitomises. He works hard, he's got full of character. You see him there even at 2-0 against a young lad, he's wanting to ruffle him up. He's a goal scorer. I told him in the dressing room though, I think that he can be more selfish in the box a couple of times, try to cut it back. I don't want my strikers in the box trying pass. I want him to put the ball in the back of the net. He scored 29 goals in 40 games last year. That's his job, and he's obviously came up trumps tonight. But I've got absolutely no problems with Cowles. His work ethic's unbelievable, and I know that the goals will always come with him.
Slight concern at the end, he hobbled off. He played the last few minutes with 10 men.
Yeah.
What's the latest with Jason?
He just had a knock. I'll be honest, that was my fault, but not that he got the knock. I didn't kick him, but and I'll be honest, I didn't know that when there's a paying crowd, you can't bring someone back on. Which, that's my fault, that's careless from me. So we played the last 5 minutes with 10 men, which was fine because it was a different challenge for us for 5 minutes.
What I thought you might do is send Curtis Pond up front.
Yeah, imagine that, Jesus. Yeah, but it was good to get young Shea on as well. Shea's been training with us. He obviously came in Saturday. I thought the game didn't suit him as much as what I had planned. The plan was to maybe try and get him on the pitch on Saturday because he deserves it. He's worked hard, he's came in, his attitude's been top. But another thing that I was delighted with was the Nathan Pond assist. I'd signed him, Curtis Pond assist. I signed him because I knew his kicking ability is unbelievable. He's made a brilliant save as well in the first half. His kicking ability is brilliant, and I always had this vision of, can we get kills in behind straight from a goal kick, and we did from a direct kick. And if you can score in 2 passes, and why not score in 2 passes? You don't need 25 passes to go and score a goal.
Aston Villa under 21s are probably going to be a tad better than West Bromwich Albion under 21, so that might give you even tougher challenge.
It will be that. Listen, that'll be very tough for us. It'll be very tough. They've spent a lot of money on even their youth team, their under 21. Sorry, so it'll be very tough for us. But it'll be one of those ones where we will be tested in our shape. We'll have to shuffle across the pitch quickly, because with quality players, if one player's 1 second out, they'll play through you, and they'll take 4 players out of the game with 1 pass. So that'll be something that we'll have to work on as well.
Any news on Andy Williams?
And Willow is, far I believe, he has got a consultant appointment tomorrow. Don't know what time exactly, but he's got a consultant appointment tomorrow, so hopefully we'll find out more.
Thanks for your time.
No problem, thank you.
I see you got sort of your squad's kind of settled now. Is there room for how many more are you looking forward?
Yeah, but we need more. If the season started tomorrow, we wouldn't fill the bench. That's the truth. So we're constantly looking. We know what we're looking for. It's just trying to find that right one, and we'll get there. We will get there.
I'm guessing there'll be signed players that you really want rather than trialists, wouldn't it?
Preferably, yeah. Preferably be signed players or players on loan. We've started looking at the loan market through our contacts and stuff like that. So yeah, we need another couple of bodies.
Midfield is one of the areas. I know fans are kind of questioning.
Honestly, I think we need a 6-foot central midfielder. That's my opinion. We need a big physical one in there. I can't keep relying on. We've only got 2 central midfielders at the club, so that's something that we are working on. It's something we've recognised. We're not. Listen, we understand football. We've been in it a long time. We know what we need, and we're confident in getting there. It's just when we actually get there.
Brilliant.